Welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show on 94.7 The Pulse. Music, interviews, news, and, well, two blokes chatting. Now, here are the two blokes.
And Rob, we have got somebody on the telephonic device. I'm bringing up the sound in the background.
Yeah, we have indeed. A classic friend of the show and one of the could-have-been champions, the Oracle of Barnheads, Ian Cover. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Rob, and hello to your offsider there.
So officially good morning to Warwick, Hadfield.
Good to be here. Nice to see and you in the flesh again.
One of those was a pretty young Alyce Platt, and now here we are all these years later. She's still in the industry and hasn't really stopped in the industry because she has got multiple talents, and we're very happy to have her on the show this morning. Good morning, Alyce.
Good morning.
And we do have Cadd producing what I think is his finest bit of work, Ginger Man. I just love that song. Brian, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
But the voice you heard is the man, Sam C. He joins us on the phone. G'day, Sam. You got Neil here. The other voice is Rob.
G'day, Neil. How you going?
Good morning, Toni Childs.
Good morning.
Meanwhile, it's 11 minutes past 7 in Western Australia, which is where I think we find Paul Bindig. G'day, Paul.
G'day, Rob. G'day, Neil. How are you, boys?
Gene Stafford, good morning and welcome to the Two Folks Chatting radio show.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
Mike Rudd, good morning and welcome back to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning, Rob.
Frankie J. Holden, welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Welcome, blokes.
We have a gentleman on the line by the name of Greg Champion, coincidentally. Champs, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Couldn't be happier to be here. Highlight of my life.
Russell, good morning to you.
Good morning, Neil. How are you, mate?
David Brookes, he is on the line. Brooksy, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning to the two blokes. How are you?
We are very fortunate to be talking this morning to a chap called Brenden Mason, who was in fact 1/5 of Madder Lake. Good morning, Brenden.
Good morning to you guys.
Hello, Janine.
Hello, guys. How you going?
His name is Mark Holden. Good morning, Mark, and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Hey, what a great idea to play the Rachmaninoff.
Harry Hook. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, lads. Thanks for having me on.
Good morning to you, Tamsin Lancaster.
Good morning. How are you?
Greg Evans, great to have you on the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning. Hi, how are you, Rob, Neil? Nice to be with you.
Marika, good morning and welcome to the Pulse.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Bobby Bright, good morning to you, Bob.
G'day. How you doing, Rob?
We have got the Queen, one of the Queen parts of the Shantuzis, Evie von Bibra. Welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Thank you very much. What an introduction.
Happy with that? We have a special guest on the phone. His name is Greg Andrew. Greg is also known as the Rocket Man because he is, according to all reports, the very finest Elton John tribute artist going around. Good morning to you, Greg.
Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Neil.
It is Michelle Leonard, OAM, if you don't mind, Artistic Director for Murrumbilla Voices. Good morning, Michelle, and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Listen to you.
It's a very, very big week in the life of Bradley McCaw. Bradley, we are, ready for this, so glad you joined us. Welcome.
10 points. Thank you, gentlemen.
I tell you who knows a bit about Normie Rowe, and that's the bloke on the phone at the moment. His name is Normie Rowe. Good morning to you, Normie.
Yeah, but can you rely on what he says?
Ian Cover from the Could Have Been Champions, now heard across Victoria on the Ace Radio Network. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Neil. Hello, Grant.
We talked about this during our production meeting during the week, Rob. We said, do we get a drummer? Do we get a radio announcer, TV personality? Do we get a men's health ambassador? And you said, get me everything.
Okay.
And we did. And this bloke, we've had him on before, so he's now officially a friend of the show, whether he likes it or not. Geoff Coxie Cox, how are you, mate? It's Neil here. You got Rob on the other voice?
Yeah, I've got all you, and whether I like it or not, well, that's interesting.
Well, how good would it be if we could track down Margaret McLaren? Hello, Margaret.
Hello, how are you?
We, Rob and I, our normal two blokes, have interviewed this chap before. His name is Dan Eddy. And Dan has written a book, and I think, just reading the title of the book, it could be about Rob and me. It's called Brilliance and Brutality. Dan, good morning and welcome back to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Morning. Thank you for having me, and I hope you two have got a mediator between.
His name is James Alexander Gibbs, and he is part of a troupe called Frankie's Guys, which are I'll call it a performing group, which we'll talk more about in a moment with James. And they're going to be in Geelong on Friday night. Here is the great man himself, James. Good morning and welcome to Two Blokes Chatting.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Craig Willis, good morning to you.
Good morning, fellas. I'll be with you on Two Blokes Chatting.
Let us introduce to you John Perry, who is the event director of the National 4x4 Outdoors Show. Good morning to you, John. This is Neil. The other one's Rob.
Morning, Rob. Morning, Neil.
Now, Peter Holden is his name. Peter and I have been calling footy together on and off over the last 10 years or so, and it's a great pleasure to have Pete on the line. Pete, good morning to you.
Good morning to you both.
Who better to talk about the long run, brackets, the one that the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia are running, than the Chief Executive Officer of the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia, Anne Savage. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you, and thank you twice for telling us to borrow the name of your segment.
Andrew Bews, good morning to you.
Good morning, gentlemen. Wonderful to be a guest on board.
Jane Crook, she's from Inverleigh, she's doing the Shitbox Rally and she's raising awareness. Jane, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning, Rob and Neil. How are you going?
The lead singer of Pseudo Echo, Brian Canham. Welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Hey, guys.
This morning we're going to spend a bit of time with a bloke whose voice you have just heard. His name is Ross Wilson. He officially becomes a friend of the show because it's his second visit. Good morning to you, Ross.
Hi there, friends.
Nigel Lappin, good morning. Welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me.
And the best man who I can ask to describe why that's the case is a bloke called Russell Morris. He's on the phone. G'day, Russ.
G'day, Neil. Nice to talk to you again, mate.
A bloke called Tommy Fleming, and he's on the phone. Good morning, Tommy. You've got Neil, you've got Rob.
Good morning, men, gentlemen. It's great to talk to you.
His name Warren Davies. He's the Unbreakable Farmer. He is doing some marvellous work helping particularly agricultural mental health, but I'm sure lots of mental health issues right across the country, and delighted to have him back. Warren, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning, fellas. Thanks for having me on.
And on the line now we have Meg Dale, who is basically runs the whole show down at the newly revamped Geelong Palais. Meg, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Morning, gentlemen. How are we all?
Believe it or not, Katie Reid, welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
And Mark Caligiuri, who's playing Johnny Cash on the show, joins us on the show. How you doing, Mark?
Good, thank you. I'm along here with my wife, June, too. Joe, as June.
Luke Atterbridge, g'day.
Hey, how you going?
Oh, we have got Mary Ann Van Dorsler as a face that we all knew and loved years ago when we watched telly in a time where television was actually watchable.
She's still on. I walked past the TV and she was on the other day.
She's on the other day. She's talking around. Mary Ann, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning, Two Blokes.
Music promoter and author of great things in music, Stuart Cooper. Good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Good morning to you both.
Rochelle Cranston, welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
David Parkin, good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Thanks, Rob.
Ross Stevenson, 3AW's breakfast host, good morning to you.
Good morning to you both, Neil, Rob.